Unless you've been living under a rock for the last few weeks, you may have heard of the new TV series that's been blowing up everywhere. It's called Love Story, and it chronicles the life of John F. Kennedy Jr. and his wife, Carolyn Bessette Kennedy. This series ignited a renewed fascination into 1990s style and the style of JFK Jr., and for good reason. He's one of those rare style icons that was able to blend multiple different styles, and it just worked. People are obsessing over it. It's been blowing up all across social media, and men are trying their hand at JFK Jr.'s quirky 90s style. So in this video, I'm jumping on the trend and I'm going to break down the DNA of his wardrobe so that you can steal the principles of his style and apply them to today. Let's explore why men everywhere are obsessed with JFK Jr.'s style. Before we start, I'm Nick and welcome to my channel where I discuss gent style and lifestyle. I make videos on a wide variety of topics on how to dress well and how to live well. So if that interests you, then click subscribe. Also, if you love men's style, follow me on Instagram. I'm posting there regularly and I have a ton of fun content planned. JFK Jr. has a pretty unique style. On one hand, he was able to wear a well-cut 90s suit, as he should, being the son of a former president. But the really interesting thing about his style is that when he dressed down, he took familiar staples, but he added in his own flair. A major element of his style was influenced by his upbringing, that old money American prep. But he also wore things like work boots, headbands, and fashionable denim to create some fun looks. He wasn't immune to high-low mixing, often pairing casual items with formal items like boots with suits. And together with the 90s style of the time, it made him an icon of the decade. Whatever he was wearing, he owned it. And there's actually an Italian word for this, sprezzatura, which refers to a type of effortless confidence. And this he undoubtedly had. His style is obviously blowing up on social media right now because of the release of Love Story, but it's also picking up on the wider menswear trend of moving back towards more relaxed 1990s proportions. This is why men across social media are trying to imitate his style. I saw everything from a man wearing a flat cap at a bar to someone's wife styling him like JFK Jr., and I love to see it. It's such a fun trend. Also, fun fact about the series, as I was doing research for this video, I saw that they released initial set photos for Love Story, but apparently they failed to capture the 1990s aesthetic properly. I think the suits were cut too slim. So they had to bring in a new costume designer to do it properly. And good thing they did because the outfits look amazing. I've compiled this list of 6 rules to help you understand his style and dress just like JFK Jr. Rule number 1, start with an American preppy foundation. JFK Jr. was raised by one of the most notable wealthy families in the United States, the Kennedys. His father, JFK, was well known for wearing that preppy New England style. This is a style that's classic, it's understated, and it's built around pieces that have looked good for decades. Think sport coats, Oxford shirts, chinos or straight leg denim, and chunky knits that you could wear on the coast or in the city. But here's the thing, he didn't wear that old money preppy style like his father did. With JFK Jr., it never looked too perfect or too pressed. He was an active person, whether he was cycling or sailing, and that meant his clothing looked lived in and real. He wore it with a youthfulness and a looseness that was common for the time. So if you want to copy him, build your wardrobe around timeless prep staples, but wear them with ease and without fuss. Rule number 2, nail the 90s suit silhouette. If you want to look like JFK Jr. in tailoring, forget the modern skinny approach. The magic is in the drape. The suit should hang cleanly off your body. You don't want to do the same thing the Love Story costume designer initially did and go too slim. That means a jacket with a touch more length, a bit more structure in the shoulders, and trousers that have room through the thigh, and with a higher rise that sits properly on your waist. When you see photos, his suits look very confident because they're comfortable, and he could walk, sit, or even hop on a bike without being restricted. You should also consider the fabric. Go for matte, substantial wool that holds its shape. Don't go for anything shiny or stretchy because it'll just cheapen your look. If you really want to nail the 90s suit look, consider a double-breasted option as well. Rule number 3, master high-low mixing. This is a signature of JFK Jr.'s style. He constantly paired something proper with something everyday, and that contrast is what made his whole look feel modern and effortless. He was dressing down sports coats with work pants, he was wearing washed jeans with tailored wool vests, he also wore lace-up boots with tailoring. If you're looking to copy him, try mixing one elevated piece and one relaxed piece while keeping everything else clean and classic. You don't want to stack too many statement items because then the outfit may look too chaotic or like you tried too hard. And remember that JFK Jr.'s style is effortless. Rule number 4, keep a strong sports and athletic edge. Part of what made JFK Jr.'s style feel so masculine and approachable is that he always looked like the man who actually did things. And he was very active. He would bike through New York City, go sailing, he did training, played sports, and he even went rollerblading. This active lifestyle bled into what he wore each day and how he wore them. He wore athleisure before anyone else, and he did so in a unique way by mixing it with classic wear. Even when he wore tailoring, there was this undercurrent of practicality and movement. So don't be afraid of athletic basics like simple tees, sweatshirts, relaxed shorts, windbreakers, and sporty knits. But here's the difference between JFK Jr. and modern athleisure. He didn't let the athletic pieces take over the entire outfit. He would balance it with an elevated layer like a proper coat, a blazer, a knit, or well-cut trousers so it still looked elevated. Rule number 5, use accessories as a signature. JFK Jr. could take a simple outfit and make it feel iconic with one detail. He would add in a cap, usually worn backwards, a newsboy hat, a pair of sunglasses, or even a nice leather duffel. Accessories are great if you wear them properly, so pick a pair of sunglasses that frames your face. For the JFK Jr. look, go for functional, slightly sporty shapes with minimal branding and neutral colors. And buy a hat and wear it backwards with everything. And my last rule, rule number 6, be a little quirky. JFK Jr. didn't dress like he was following a strict formula. He'd take a very traditional outfit and add in one unexpected choice that made it unique to him. For example, he was known to wear a biker-style wallet chain, a backwards cap with suits, a vest, and even a headband. The key is to keep the quirkiness controlled. Keep it to one quirky choice per outfit, max. Everything else stays grounded in classic menswear because you don't want to go overboard. And most importantly, the quirkiness should be a personal touch. You don't want to look like a character, so choose something unique to you. That's what makes it effortless. Now that you know the key style rules to dress just like JFK Jr., it's time to build a wardrobe to match. At a high level, JFK Jr.'s wardrobe was basically a 1990s capsule, built for real life that mixed New England polish with New York practicality. So here are 10 items that you can consider adding to your own closet. First, begin with a textured sport coat, something like a navy hopsack, a charcoal, or a subtle herringbone because it gives you some instant structure. From there, rotate in 2 pairs of straight leg denim, one mid-wash and one dark, plus a pair of pleated or high-rise trousers. The pleated trousers are what's really going to help you nail that 1990s look. Up top, keep it simple. A white or light blue Oxford, a crisp white shirt, and a few heavyweight t-shirts that you can layer in. The statement purchase of this wardrobe is a proper 90s cut suit. It has a slightly longer jacket, room through the chest and thighs, and a matte wool that hangs cleanly. Add in some texture with a Shetland or a chunky crew neck, and then for outerwear, an overcoat for the winter. Finish with one signature accessory at a time, like a baseball cap or a newsboy hat, classic sunglasses, and rugged chukkas or boots. With all of these pieces, you can dress them up or down to nail the JFK Jr. look. And there's your guide to dressing like JFK Jr. and why he was such a style icon of the 1990s. I think it's great that we're bringing back some of the 1990s style, and it will be interesting to see where things go. If you enjoy style breakdowns, I did one recently on why Italians are the best dressed men that you may also like. I'll link that one in the description below. Thanks for watching.